Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am so excited because I'll be showing you all how I achieved my callaloo and saltfish with dumplings, yams, sweet potato and pumpkin. If y'all want to see how I got this delicious Jamaican food, please continue to watch. First thing, I went in and washed all my veggies and seasonings I am going to use to make my callaloo. And I'm going to cut everything into however thick, however small I want them to be. In the meantime, I put on the saltfish to boil while I cut the seasonings. And as I said guys, you can cut your seasoning and your veggies into whatever size you wish to cut them, just not too thick. And guys, because the pepper is very hot, I am not going to use too much of that pepper. And the tomatoes in this dish is optional. Some people use tomatoes while some don't. Guys, I added a little pimento into my seasonings because I just love the flavor that pimento gives. After cutting the seasoning and the veggies all up, I poured the water off the saltfish and put it on a second time to boil. Now after the second boiling, I'm just going to throw the water off and scrape all the scale off the fish. I am going to pick all the excess, the big bones out, and all the smaller ones as best as possible. I can pick them out, and that's how it's supposed to look after you take the scale off. Now I'm going to use my hands just to break the saltfish into smaller pieces and if there's any more bones, I am just going to pick those out as well. Because I'm not sure if the salt is fully out, I am just going to add a little water on it and let it sit aside while I prepare the dumplings, the yams, and the other rest of food. Okay, I already, for the sake of this video, I had already washed and cut my callaloo into however small I wanted it. And guys, I love when my callaloo is cut very small. So I just went ahead to add my dumplings to the boiling water. Then I'm going to add yams, sweet potato, and pumpkin. And I am just going to leave that to boil. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm going to add oil to the pot and let it hot. Soon as it is hot, I am going to add all the seasoning and the veggies and the sawfish, and I'm going to let that simmer for a few minutes because I like when the oil absorbs all the flavors from the seasoning. So when you add the callaloo to it, wow, tasty. After you add all of what I've mentioned, you can now go ahead and turn the flame down for it to simmer. Next, I'm gonna check to see if the pumpkin and the potatoes and everything else is cooked. Then I'm going to check to see if the seasoning and the veggies with the saltfish is already sauteed to how I want it. If not, I'm gonna cover again and let it simmer for a few more minutes. And guys, now you can see that it is ready. I'm going to add the callaloo to this. Then cover for the callaloo to shrink down, because if you don't allow it to shrink down, it will kind of go all over the place. So once you allow it to shrink, it will go down in the pot where you can stir properly. And you're just going to stir everything together, and basically that's it. And guys, you're going to stir everything in, so because you want everything to have an even taste. When it comes to like all-purpose chicken seasoning or whatever kind of seasoning, I do not use those. I might use a little bit of black pepper sometimes, but that's it. My flavors come from my natural seasonings. So guys, if y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and whatever else you would like me to cook, please comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all next time in another video. Bye.